Well, there you go, folks. You're going to love this one. A Somali woman that has no right to live here has won a case and is now entitled to a British council house, while our people, British people, that have a right to live here, can't even get a council house. Oh, look at this.
The European Court has ruled that she has the right to a council house, even though she has no links with this country because her children are at school here. One borough has told us a woman from Somalia living in London with her 4 children has won a landmark legal case. The European Court has ruled that she has the right to a council house, even though she has no links with this country because her children are at school here. One borough has told us it's worried about the implications. Well, Mike Ramsden is here with the details. Mike.
Yes, this is the woman at the centre of the case, Nimco Hassan Ibrahim, at the temporary council accommodation she shares with her 4 children in Harrow. She's won a test case which allows her access to housing and benefits because her children are at school here, even though she has no right to live in Britain. She's from Somalia. She married her husband, Mohammed Yusuf, in Ethiopia before they moved to Denmark. Her husband is a Danish citizen. They then moved to London. Her husband worked briefly, then claimed benefits, which were stopped. He moved back to Denmark. His wife and children stayed in Harrow, living in emergency temporary accommodation paid for by the council. Now the council has lost its case to stop her access to housing they pay for.
It simply means that there will be greater clarity, and the clarity is that once an EU national comes and works in the United Kingdom, they are able to install their children in school here, and those children are able to remain in school, whatever the circumstances of the parents.
Now, Harrow Council is assessing how many other claimants are in this situation. It says it doesn't know at the moment, but is worried it will see more migrants using the case to claim housing from the council.
We're very disappointed to lose it, and we're going to be studying the implications of it, but we do believe there's a floodgates issue here. It sets a legal precedent that people who have not contributed to the country benefit systems can now actually qualify to get benefits when their children are in school. So this opens the door for more migrants to come into the country.
The Department for Work and Pensions says the ruling is disappointing. Mrs. Ibrahim has told a newspaper she's looking forward to moving into a new home paid for by the council. Riz.
Mike, thank you.
Well, there you go. So they can do that when you've got this going on. I went out on my scooter tonight. And I found a British lad, freezing cold, homeless. There he is, he's laying down on the floor there. No sleeping bag, nothing to lay on, just laying on cold concrete in his clothes. So I gave him a blow-up bed to get him off the cold concrete and a nice warm sleeping bag. So that's what I've done for him. So you've got foreigners coming in this country, got no right to be in this country, no right to council houses, but they're getting council houses because their children are in schools, and British citizens, like that young lad there I was giving a sleeping bag to and a blow-up bed to, can't even get a council house. Can't even get a private let house. Can't get nothing. And he's born and bred in this country. And he ends up sleeping on the streets. It's not on. It's just not on.